Hey y'all, it's Meg and happy spring! I know I haven't posted in a while, and to be honest, I'm coming out of my third winter here in New England, and one of the major lessons I've learned this year is that late winter funk is very real, and sometimes all you can do is just focus on getting through it. Um, I'm sorry I haven't been around to post, but also not that sorry because I did what I had to do to get through the winter, and now it's springtime, and I'm so pumped. One thing that did help me get through the winter blues was definitely finding serotonin at the thrift store. So today is going to be a thrift haul of some cool things that I have found recently and also some cool things that I'm going to be putting up for sale in my Poshmark store. So if you see something that you like, you can probably shop it there. And I'm super excited because this is going to help. I'm hesitant to say help my thrift addiction, but sometimes I really like stuff and enjoy stuff and I just can't keep it, but it's still cool and kind of fits this aesthetic. So if you have a similar like cozy collected cool aesthetic, then hopefully you could find some pieces that you like as well. So first I'm going to show you things that I have found that I'm going to keep and I'm super pumped. So let's get into that. I've shared this before, but one thing that I really have started to enjoy is finding cool records to put on display because I do not have a record player. And one of the thrift shops that I frequent has a bin full of just like damaged records, but you can use them for artwork, craft projects, whatever, and they're only $1 each. So I picked up 2 new records. I think there's just something so romantic about a lot of these record covers that I found. Like, look how pretty that is. And I don't know, I just feel like over a bar area, it would look really cool. So I picked up this one. And then the second one I picked up is totally just like spring and summer vibes, which I am craving like crazy right now. Look how fun this is. Obviously the case is like kind of damaged, but just like how much fun is that? And I don't know, like I feel like it kind of goes really nice with my little orange juice vase there, and it kind of gives me all the summer vibes. So I really like this, and these were only $1 each. I also picked up a little mini cast iron skillet. I have a cast iron skillet as a Southern girl. It's kind of a must have, but mine is huge. And sometimes I've found these recipes where it's just like a couple biscuits or a couple of things. And I thought that it would be really cool to have like a little personal size cast iron so I don't have to constantly be breaking out my big one and cleaning it and everything. So yeah, it could use a good deep clean, and obviously I'm gonna have to season it. I am by no means a cast iron expert, but I make it work. And yeah, I'm excited to hopefully try something out cool with this. Next thing I found is this really cute little basket. It has a lid on it. It was $6, which isn't like the cheapest basket, but it's in really good shape. And what I really want to do with this is use it as a purse for a Renaissance festival, because I really want to go to a Renaissance festival this year. I used to go every year when I was in Texas, and I haven't been to one since. And I know there's a couple in New England, so I want to try to go to at least one. And I saw this girl on TikTok who had a basket, and she glued like moss and flowers up at the top for her like Renaissance festival purse. And I thought that was really adorable. So I'm probably going to try and like jazz this up a little bit and put together a little costume. And of course, if I go to a Renaissance fair, you guys will come with me and I'll record it and show you the finished product. But how precious is this? And just like a cute, like it's a perfect purse size. That's your phone, that's your wallet, that's like your little emergency stuff, your chapstick, whatever. So this is a really great size. I picked up this really pretty blue and white floral soap dish. I have really been getting into lately giving thrifted gifts. And I thought this would be a really precious gift. You could do it with like a really nice bar of soap, wrap it up, or like hand towels or washcloths or something like that. But I think that you just like, I think giving gifts that you've thrifted, intentionally thinking about that person, is so cool. Recently, I gave someone a little set of brass bud vases, and she's a floral friend of mine. She works at the floral shop that I work at, and she just loved them. Like, they were the perfect little birthday gift for her, and it just felt so good. And it's a sustainable gift. It's not like an overindulgent gift, and I thought it was really precious. So, and it's really unique. Like, no one else is going to be getting that for her. So I picked this up with the intention of it being a gift. I don't have anyone specific in mind for it yet, but I do kind of just like to have a little like stockpile of cute gifts that I can grab and make special relatively easily. So how precious is that? The pattern is so pretty. Okay, the last two things I'm gonna show you, I got at two different stores today, but I think they're gonna go perfectly together. We're gonna try it. So the first part of it is this frame. I don't really care for the print inside. It's kind of whatever, but the frame itself is super pretty, and it has like a stand, so I guess you could just stand it on a shelf. I'm gonna try and hang it, but just look, it's a really nice frame. I just really like the detail, and I feel like it goes really well with a sort of like maximalist vibe, which I'm currently really into. And what I hope will be pretty inside the frame is this really beautiful vintage fan. It has the mother of pearl detail on the edge, and it is just so beautiful. Like, oh, I don't know if it's gonna work perfectly or not. If it doesn't work perfect, I literally haven't held these up together before. I'm doing it on camera. It might not work out. The fan might be too big, but that was the kind of concept that I was going for. I might need to get like a shadow box for it to protect it really well, because it is just so pretty. I feel like it'd be so beautiful in a bedroom. But look at the color. And something really cool about this is the women at the thrift shop that I bought this at, they told me that it had been in this woman's home, and that she had passed away, and her family basically like locked the door and never did anything with this house. And that they had gone and cleared out a bunch of stuff, and that's where this fan had gone from. But that also this footstool that I bought a while back also came from that house. So I actually have several of this woman's items, which I don't know, is kind of special to me, I feel like. And the women who own the thrift shop that I frequent were just like, I'm a regular there. They know who I am. Like, we have conversations and everything. And they said that they were really glad that stuff like this was going to me, because they knew that I was going to take care of it. So that is my goal, is to like honor it. And I feel like it's really cool that I have a couple of pieces from this woman's home. Clearly she had impeccable taste, so. Okay, that wraps up the things that I'm keeping for me. As they wind up through the apartment, I will definitely show you where they end up and how it turns out. And yeah, but now I want to show you a couple things that I have thrifted that I'm going to be putting up for sale in my Poshmark shop. So if you're interested in any of these items, they'll be linked below. But I found some cool things, so let's get into it. All right, first up, I found this really beautiful brass, like, footed bowl. It's pretty big. Like, it's pretty large. I feel like it would be really pretty for like a centerpiece. You could put a huge flower arrangement in it. You could do faux flowers if you wanted to keep it year round. You could put something, I'd probably put something down in the bottom before I put like fruit or anything in it, but it's so beautiful. So pretty. Love that. So this is available. Next thing is this really precious floral teapot with a wooden detail on the top and on the handle. It is metal. It could use some love. There's definitely some rusted spots inside, so I don't know if this is too practical of a real teapot that you would use to actually make tea. To me, it's more like a decorative piece, but how pretty would this be like on a hutch or like in a dining room display? And the floral details are just so pretty. I'm such a sucker for mid-century details, and I feel like this is very mid-century, like bar cart. I don't know. I just feel like it's so cute. And these are all removable, like they're glass little jars with the wooden lids. The base is wooden as well, and it spins. They're supposed to, I think, be spoons because there's holes in each of the lids. It did not come with the spoons, but I feel like on a bar cart or a sideboard, this would be so beautiful for like a cocktail area. Yeah, I just feel like this is really, really nice, and it spins like effortlessly. There's no drag or anything, so really pretty. All right, just a couple more things to share. This is a little 2-piece fruit basket set. There's a little bit of wear and tear on the inside, but they are lined, and just freaking look at that. It's on the edge too, watermelon, it's all the way around. I think these are fraction adorable. I don't really have a use for them, but I couldn't leave them there. They were so precious, and I think they'd be adorable in a kitchen, especially for spring and summer season. So, okay, the last thing is a set. It's like a 5-piece pots and pans set, but I'll show you the whole collection. But this is the pattern. This like funky vintage pattern. I think it's enamel like coated. Such good shape. So it comes with like a flat pan, and like I love that the handle's kind of like this really brown burgundy color and not just black, whatever. But how stinking cute is this? So it comes with like the flat pan with the lid. And then it also comes with 3 other pots in some good sizes. They all have the pattern. They're all in pretty darn good shape. The bottoms look great, like barely used, honestly. And yeah, they're just super adorable. The pattern, I don't know. If you have a retro kitchen, like these are made for you. They're just so cute. I don't even, like, I kind of wish that I had more stuff like this. This isn't quite my style, but I couldn't leave them because how cute and for such good shape. Like, look how shiny the bottom still is. You can straight up see my phone. Yeah, so there you go. All right, so like I said, those last 6-ish items, they're all gonna be available for sale. I'm gonna link my store down below. I'm just testing this out to see if this is fun, to see if people like it, if there's interest in this kind of stuff. This is like a no pressure zone. And if it goes well, I have a whole pile of stuff that I have thrifted that I've been considering getting rid of. My idea was I'll either post stuff online or I'll do like a flea market here when they kick off after Memorial Day. So we're just gonna see what happens. If you're interested, check it out below. If you like this video, make sure you hit thumbs up and hit subscribe. I have a lot more plans now that the spring season is here and the sun is out, and I'm hoping to do like a deep clean, spring clean kind of self-care day. I've got some spring fashion coming up and probably more thrift hauls, and then we're hopefully going to be getting into more summertime activities and going out and continuing to explore New England, because I know that is content that most of you guys really, really enjoy. If you have any questions, let me know. If you want more day in the life behind the scenes fun stuff, you can follow me over on Instagram or on TikTok at Meg is Pretty Cool, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!